As you sit at your computer, browsing through the different sites of the internet for some form of entertainment, you glance at the clock in the corner of the screen, reading 12:44 AM. Your stomach growls as you realize you've been sitting in the same spot for several hours, missing dinner. Sliding the chair backwards, you stand and stretch your muscles, turning around to find your bedroom doorway wide open, the hallway outside looking more like a portal of darkness. You rub your tired eyes, remembering your housemate had left it open when he told you he was heading to bed. Giving a yawn, you slowly trudge to the cold dark of the house to the kitchen to heat yourself up a microwave dinner. As you set the timer, hearing the familiar hum of the microwave as it heated your food, you walk back to your room to reuse your mug. Your eyes glance at the computer screen for a second before pulling a double take. When you left, you swore you had a 4chan thread page open, but now on the screen sat an open Word document with a single line of text. You lean in closer to read what it says. I want to make a bet. You slightly chuckle in a nervous fashion, closing the document and walking to the bathroom to relieve yourself and splash your face with cold water. The cool feeling wakes you up fully, and you wander back into your room to retrieve your cup. Your heart skips a beat as you see another document open. I said I want to make a bet. Your anger rises, knowing this was another stupid prank played by your housemate. He loved to scare you at night. You swing open your closet doors to find nothing but clothes, and when you look under your bed, you see nothing but a few empty beer cans. Your mind realizes that if it was your housemate, you would have heard his door open. All the doors in this house groan when they open or close, and you've both become accustomed to the sound. You jump back to your computer, closing the second document and running a virus malware scan. Your heart stops as you hear an explosion from the kitchen, and you run to find nothing. The microwave was still humming away, as was the fridge. You lean down to see the plastic over your dinner had popped to one corner, which explained the explosion sound. Cursing yourself under your breath, you walk back to your room to find another document on the screen. As you approach, you find your scanning program had also been cancelled. This is not a program. I want to make a bet. You delete the words on the screen before typing a response. What kind of bet? You bring your hands away from the keyboard, your eyes glued to the screen expecting new words to appear. After a few minutes of nothing, you think of leaving the room again. You slowly back away from the computer, your eyes never leaving the screen, before opening the toilet door and shutting it behind you. Doing your best to calm your heart rate, you slowly count to 20 before opening the door again, the low squeak of the hinge signaling your return. Returning to your room, you find a new note on the screen. A race to see if you can make it to the front door before I reach you. A chill runs up your spine as you reach for your phone, only to notice another line after it. If you try to bring others into our bet, I will not be happy. Deleting the words, you write a quick reply, your brain begging you to hurry up and run. What do I get if I win? You hit enter before running to the bathroom, locking the door behind you. Your mind screams that you should call the cops or just run for it, but the person who is writing these notes might be expecting that. Hearing silence through the house, you cautiously unlock the door and creep back into your room, seeing the familiar sight of the chilling note. A painless death. When does it start? You hurriedly type the question before running towards the light of the kitchen, opening the kitchen drawer and grabbing the biggest butcher's knife you had. You slowly sneak back into your room, your heart beating out of your chest. You wish you had remembered your baseball bat that you kept in your closet before you ran out, and every weapon could essentially save your life at this point. Reaching your room, you walk closer to your desk to grab your bat when you look at the screen. To your surprise, the open document was blank, but the scroll bar was shorter, indicating there were more pages. Your curiosity wins out against your fear, and you grab the mouse, using the scroll wheel to glide down the pages. As you hit the final page, you read the last line. Your heart freezes as you hear your bedroom door softly growing shut and the sound of footsteps on the carpet walking towards you. Your eyes still glued to the words on the screen, reading the final sentence. It's already started.